And welcome back here to our Dragon Age Inquisition blind first playthrough. And we're still here checking out Skyhold. This place is huge, but we met Cole. What a crazy story. I can't wait to find out more about the guy. And Cole is not a mage. Cole is a rogue, I guess. So we still want to go talk to Varric up on the battlements, do a couple things around town here and search. And where we left off, we still had Cullen. Let's talk to Cullen.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Commander,
sir.
Soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now.
What? Yeah, you tell him. Leliana's sparrows, kind of.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
It was a bad situation. Do you ever stop working? You're such a workaholic, Cullen. Why don't you just relax? Problem? I'm going to say problem. I don't want to say because he's going to say, do we have a problem here? It was a bad situation.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Courteous strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
We will not withdraw. Cullen does not like to withdraw. Okay. Anyways, how did we lose it? How many did we lose? Yeah, let's find
How
numbers.
many were lost?
2,
Most
3.
of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Right. I don't know if I've mentioned it too. I record these so there's a little bit of stagger sometimes, and I've known for a bit, but yes, I can bust boxes, I guess, just by hitting them. Maybe I have to switch to somebody to swing, or if I use my staff, I don't understand. But I think there were a couple situations in the last few episodes where I was supposed to break boxes in front of doors to get access. Who knows? I think now I understand I'm supposed to break them, so if we run into that game mechanic again, hopefully all will be well. But where are we at here? I hope I'm a good leader. I'm not used to the title. So you work for me now. I'm going to say I'm not used to the title. I'm going to say I hope I'm a good leader. Of course we do. I don't know.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. It sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
Well, I trust your advice. We're starting over. We can't fail again. I'm going to say I trust your advice. We're going to be cool with
You
these people.
responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
All right. Thank you, Cullen. Now, where are we looking at on this map? I think that's Blackwall. Yeah, we've seen him. Sarah. Cassandra. We have not talked to Iron Bull or Cassandra. And up on the battlements on one of these here is Varric, and we will go find him. So directly behind me. We'll work our... Who's Thren? Did we get Thren yet? Damn, there's people
Thanks
everywhere.
for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
It's another agent. And here's our main gate. Ooh. Oh, it's so pretty, though. We came in that way. Construction report, mixed elements. I'll match best I can, but there are 2 substructures here. Skyhold was built in stages, or rebuilt. Is this where we want to invest? If it's fallen before, how can we be sure it won't fall again? Jane, foundation repair. 2 words. The Inquisitor. Invest and commit. We are strong as the will of the weakest of us. Cassandra Pentagast. Well, you say it. But where was that spot that broke off? Right there. There's the wall. Well, that's Blackwall.
We're ready for the chant this evening. There will be room for you.
I think. Are we back around? I'm missing that there's a partition on the other side here. That's all I'm missing. I really like this place. We're going to spend 10 more episodes just hanging around Skywall? No. I'm sure we'll get out of here. Oh, what's up? Found the damn Scott Harding. There we go. I saw you a little bit ago. I thought Scott
Someone
Harding
left
was
sliced
Crumb.
plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but I can't quite recall who took them.
What? What's this? Herald's Rest, a place for all in service here to rest, recoup, and persevere. Though ways the heart remember best, your saving grace, the Herald's Rest. Very cool. Oh, we got some music going too. Oh, her jams aren't popping out though.
Nightingales are
Would that I could.
secret lives in their worth. Raised tears they
Have we heard Nightingale? Just a moment here.
here. Softly lie inspired on you. Nightingales
I don't think we have that little run there.
left behind. Craving master spy with heart remiss for those who could not find the
Yeah,
truth.
we haven't heard this one yet.
Blinded, so we're hiding, dying to leave. We're hiding from the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone to speak and set us all free.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Oh, and we go in.
Can free the tides on our hands.
Hear it one more time.
Craving master spies. Can they find the key that can unlock the past?
I'm pleased to hear it.
We're
Jams.
hiding from the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone
Thank you.
to speak and set us all free.
That was awesome. Let's pop into this, though. Take back the sky, a tavern cheer. Now gathering ye drunkards, that's how these begin, the songs of our heroes of wars and our kin. Well, now the fight's ours, and none of us cowers. We'll drink to all hours, 'cause we know we can win. Oh, they cut into heaven and called it a door. The herald will lead us to even the score. We'll take back the sky and we'll give them the floor. We'll take back the sky and we'll give them the floor. The beast was upon us, our hopes all but drowned. At our necks a monster, at our heels a hound. We found a fortress, and it's frigging gorgeous. So join us in the chorus and down a few round. Oh, he cut into heaven, we said it before, and Andraste will guide us to even the score. We'll take back the sky and give him the floor. We'll take back the sky and give him the floor. We took to our leader and heft up our crest to show this Courteous we're not impressed. He thinks we've been mastered, but we'll beat down the bastard, and then we'll get plastered. We're blessed by the best. Oh, we cut into heaven, now sing it once more. Inquisitor, lead us to even the score. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give him the floor. We're going to have to hear this one. This will be her singing at some point, right? We'll take back the sky and feed him his lie, and black his foul eye, let all arrows fly, and then we'll have pie. Die, 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 die. We'll take back the sky, and we'll give him the floor. An exercise in rhyme by Martin, a minstrel to our fine Inquisitor.
What do you mean?
I love it. Oh, another jam, but Tavern notices, archery contest Saturday, all challengers welcome. Sister Leliana to judge, except Varric and Bianca, right, because you'll win everything.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
All right, Cabot.
Inquisitor.
And you are
The bartender.
Oh, hey,
Cabot.
bartender.
just the bartender?
You were expecting...
Something special? Welcome to the Inquisition. Nothing, I guess, more pomp and circumstance? Well, just welcome, sir.
Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
Oh, is he going to let us know about rumors and morale? That's the place. That's what you find out in a tavern,
What's
huh?
the current mood?
Willful.
Willful. Okay. Good. Everybody's ready to go. No any rumors.
What's the word out there?
Quiet. Too quiet. No, wait. Just quiet enough.
Oh, okay, cool. Then we're good. Good.
Where
good
did
to
you
hear.
study? I assume you trained.
In bartending? I'm no alchemist. You mix the bottles that don't taste like nug, and you pretend to listen. I suppose I trained at home, during feast day family visits. My specialty is ale. Old Antivan recipe. The secret is ale.
If you're so jaded, why join? I don't know that he sounded jaded, but we're going to ask.
You're a bit of a hard ass. Why are you here?
And if I could fight, I'd be in a helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire. And probably be dead. But I
that
can't do
bear.
anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything. Who make sure the thousands who can do something can do it. Besides, if you know a safer place than your castle, do share.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's safe, but at the same time, I mean...
As you were.
Inquisitor.
Depends what starts going on across the lands, I suppose. Look at that bear, though.
Inquisitor.
Oh my god, get out of here. I was trying to jump.
Inquisitor.
He just said Inquisitor way too many times, for my taste. But we found the bar, I'm happy about that.
Something like that.
What was... That was... We already read that. Oh, Krem. What's up, Krem?
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
Don't we always do this? How can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now. Might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea about the enemy's strength. We could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
So this will be a mission that'll be available at the War Room. So tell me about the Chargers.
Can we talk about the Bulls' Chargers?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Tell me another story. Something we haven't heard.
Any other interesting jobs?
There was the time with the spiders. Big old beast had taken over some Navarran lady's winter estate, with a full season to lay eggs. Hanging from the chandelier, scuttling over the tapestries, webbing up the bath. I don't really have a story about it. It's just a lot of spiders.
Hey, we'll take a spider story. Krem, you're the best. And Scout Haven Ruins operation available. And we have like, what do we have here? 60 power. So we're going to be able to kind of knock a bunch of stuff out when we're ready.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Oh,
Sutherland.
Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
Hell yeah. There's a new... Do we have any codex from any of these people? I don't think so. Good. Good. You know how we feel about our reading and our
We are
codex.
assembling quite the influential list of allies.
We could have stopped before that black wolf.
There are few orders as legendary or prestigious as the Grey Warden.
There's a lot going on right now. I'm hearing the Sarah, but I also saw that Cole. We're gonna go. What is up here? Did we come in here once already? No. I can't remember. They do start blending together. Did we just miss that other entrance through? We could have. Okay, well, Cole, one of the most interesting characters that we've met. What's this about again? Are we meeting Cole again? This is an ongoing series.
What are you doing?
Listening.
Love it.
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn, what was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry, 5 more minutes, my fault.
Do you hear everything? That's gotta be tough.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
What was that? Don't harm her. Or can you help her? See, what
Can
are
you do
talking
something for her?
Yes.
What did he do, though?
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
Wait and watch. No, don't do that. Wait, what? I'm gonna wait and watch, but hold on.
What are you going to do?
Make her forget me. Then do it again, the right way.
I understand.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
You did what you can.
Better.
Nice. They don't remember you? I'm gonna say nice work, I don't care.
She doesn't blame herself anymore?
Not as much. It was bouncing around inside her, closing up into a ball of wrong. Now it's open. She'll get it out.
Well done.
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it.
You're not a person.
But it helped. That's what matters.
I don't care. I like him. We'll learn more and more, I'm sure, and like have to figure out like context to things. But we ended up back over here, didn't we? Okay, so we made it into the bar. We made it. We're working our way through. Just keep getting distracted by amazing things, which I'm not mad at. Damn it though, if we didn't. Which one's this? Oh, this is the blacksmith. We made it here. Did I just talk to Bull? I'm totally zoning out.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
All right, sure, but why the name Iron Bull?
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. We don't have names under the queue. Just, I don't know, job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
Why that name specifically, though?
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
I love it.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I think there's more to it, though. Hold on.
Hey, boss.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Please show us. Come on. I love it.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise.
Okay.
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
I see.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
How's it going? Nice to meet you. Say little.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Courteous asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
The Inquisitor's helping. The Inquisitor's just a man.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Thank you, Iron Bull, for the perspective. Is that Sarah in the background just screwing around there?
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
Why did you act like that? No, this was depressing. That was good. Their attitudes surprised me. That was good.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
Smart dude. Dropping some truths. This has been really a great runaround. Like, and we have, is this Cassandra now?
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
I'm so excited. I like your advice. Tell me about yourself. Who do you think it is?
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
All right. Well, tell me about yourself if we can get there.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh man, we have nothing else. Maybe she'll open up about her brother?
Tell me about your brother.
I'd rather not.
All right, well, we're out then.
I'll let you get back to work.
Yes, I mean, that's where we're working, is I want to see Varric. I'm glad I've held off on it. I thought we might have run right to him before, but Skyhold has stolen bricks. Found a brick mark I know from my elder's notes. Fired in High Ever before it was sacked in 4th Age 80. That was Orlais, but this style isn't, so it was probably looted. There may be others. That time is long past, but the Inquisitor should know where they live. Gannon Mason. Our cause rights a greater wrong. Crimes of the past will be eclipsed soon enough as this becomes the home of the Inquisition. But send word to High Ever so they can amend their histories. Commander Cullen. There's just little info everywhere. Yeah. I want to find secrets, although I don't know. I'm looking. I think it's about time. I keep exploring. Oh, who are you? I keep exploring without having to use the map too much. You know what I mean? Just finding my way around.
Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
I love the table too. I want to look at like the maps and everything. It's my favorite. And the candles are always great on here. What happened to Quartermaster Thren? What are your qualifications?
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
Okay, sure, but where's the old quartermaster? There we go.
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
Are we well supplied? We're gonna
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
Our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
All right, well, we're
As
out.
you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
I forget the old quartermaster for a minute. Wait. Inspect requisitions. Do we have anything we'd want? We could do the Fallow-Meyer Geological Survey, but I mean, it's just getting rid of Summerstone. We don't need the power right now.
Another
I'm not
time.
gonna hold on to the resources. Oh, what's up here? A letter home. Father, no, I will not come home. I know what happened to Haven. I was there, and I am not afraid of death. If none of us are brave enough to stand, then all of us will fall. I am your son. If you trust nothing else, trust me. The Inquisition is our only hope. I also would like to request that you stop using such language to refer to the Inquisitor. It is not what you think. He is not trying to replace the divine or the chantry or become a god. I realize it's difficult for you to understand knowing the Inquisitor is a mage after everything that's happened, but all the mages want is to live as we do, free without fear. I don't think it's too much to ask, and I do believe that the Inquisition can find a way for all of us to live in peace. If Andraste really sent the Herald, choosing a mage would be the best way to send her message of peace and love, don't you think? I just hope you'll be able to see that this is what I want and what I feel is my duty. I think Mother would be proud, and I know she would want you to be proud of me too. Your son and dedicated Inquisition soldier, Eustace. Oh, I like that. That's a nice letter. Man, we just keep finding it. Lore, lore, lore. Pamphlet, lift your voices. Greetings, Singquisition. I hope you are excited for our next meeting. I certainly am. Is this a choir? In these dark times, fellowship and song will keep us from the depths of despair, so let us lift our voices and our spirits. Here are the pieces we will be learning in the upcoming weeks. Lyrics and musical notation are available in the archives, so come prepared. The Storm Coast's Claim, Circle of Flame, A Girl in Red Crossing, A Ballad of Nuggins, or The Ballad of Nuggins. Scout Harding fought hard for this one, so she will conduct. Twinkling Lucia of the Heavens, Whither You Took My Gold, or The Jolly Tavern. Arl Jason's Pride, I Shall Prevail. Although there were many notes for Andraste's Mabari, I've decided to leave it off the list, as attempts to perform it tend to leave most choir members a sobbing mess. Oh, no kidding. Singquisitor... Faye, Singquisitor, that's so funny. P.S. I understand that some of you object to being called the Singquisition. If you can't come up with a better name, it is not your place to criticize. And no, the Harry Heralds is not a better name. The Harry Heralds. Are you Harry Herald? That's cute. Too much fun. Let's see here. What do we... I just saw a marker, too. Did we not just see it? I guess this is the marker, unless it's right above us. Right above us. There we go. I'm marking it, if we can get there before we get distracted by something else. Very good. We just have to go up now. Oh, fast travel. Oh, right there. There we go. Oh, I'm excited. Up the hills. And then we have to, or up the stairs. We have to talk to Josephine.
Majestic. How was a place like this ever lost?
Oh, there's our room. That's awesome. Wait. That's our room, and that's overlooking... Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh, there's Varric. I'm in love with the Skyhold so far. One of the coolest spaces I've ever seen in a game. In my opinion. I believe we've already been in there, but I just like to search everything before we go. How are you? I think we're perfect. I see them there all lonely. Should we parkour onto some of these roofs? Dude. Wait. Custom. Default. Use the iconic appearance? Wait. Recreate the custom appearance of your champion. I'm recreating. Custom champion of Kirkwall. What? How do I have to recreate her? Oh, come on. Okay, here's the deal. I can't go through all this. This is going to be our representation of Sorsha. She's got red hair, green eyes, and I'm just not going to spend as much time as I would love to on here. She's changed a little bit. Maybe she went and had her look changed through magic to be able to hide. Let's go with it. All right. Close enough. What is up, champion of
Inquisitor,
Kirkwall?
meet
Sorsha.
Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall. though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Courteous. You and I did fight him, after all.
You've already dropped half a mountain on the bastard. I'm sure anything I can tell you pales in comparison.
All right, and the voice has me going, and I love it. Close enough. And look, we got our red kind of hair too. People's lives are at stake. I've heard stories about you. Think hard. I'm gonna say, well, people's lives are always at stake. I'm gonna say I've heard stories.
Oh, I don't know. You did save a city from a horde of rampaging Kunari.
I don't see how that really applies. Or is there a horde of rampaging Kunari I don't know about?
There's a Kunari. He almost qualifies as a horde all by himself. Fortunately, he's on our side.
So, then, what can I tell you?
Varric said that you fought Courteous before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Courteous got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
Yeah, exactly. Like Courteous took him out. Is it reversible? That's not good. Could have doesn't cut it. Oh man, I hate it, but could have doesn't cut it.
You're giving me maybes. I need proof.
Then let's get you some. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Loghain.
Ooh.
The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Courteous would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
Oh my god, Loghain? What were you investigating? Yeah.
If you didn't know about Courteous, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red.
Right.
I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Courteous had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
Thank you, it's worth a shot. This is bad for the Wardens. I'm gonna say this is bad for the Wardens at this point.
If Courteous has corrupted the Wardens, it may be too late to save them.
I understand. I'll do whatever's necessary to stop him.
Red Wardens.
Courteous is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Yes, sure. Wow, we're gonna have to read, but why are you alone? Oh. Haha. All of these. Why are you alone? Why not? Now we'll start over here.
You said you thought you killed Courteous?
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Courteous inside.
There we go.
But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back, or maybe it's all Tevinter magic, but he was dead, I swear it.
Okay, what has Varric told you? Where have you been? Where have you been?
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. We thought that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to hunt for us. But all the circles were rising up by then. We helped a lot of them take that final step.
Ah, yeah. Why are you alone?
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches. I'm never really happy leaving Anders alone. But once I realized Wardens were acting strangely, I had no choice. I've seen Courteous affect Anders' mind before. If he was involved, I couldn't risk it happening again.
Right, okay. Anders' justice kind of thing? Investigate. Tell me about Anders. Yes.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
What is?
Complicated. It's not like the minstrels make it
Maybe.
out to be. He's not just a monster. Or a hero. Or maybe he's both. He was trying to change the world. He knew it couldn't happen peacefully.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition? What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
Blondie's mess, huh? That's Varric's opinion, then.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
All right, well, we have things there. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to try one more time.
Let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Nothing.
We'll talk later.
Right.
I feel like we are doing quite well here. Let's go talk to Josephine.
We should get to
Oh,
Crestwood
God.
as soon as possible.
That's not what I meant to
My contact
do.
in the Wardens will... Later, then.
Yes. We're trying to parkour our way through now. Loving it. Now, I could be missing something. It's quite possible. That was down to the jails. Just learning my way around this place. Oh, so awesome.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
Yes, Cole, what's up? Varric, you have something to say.
Need something?
Yes. What about Hawk here? Hold on.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Wait. Okay, well, good. At least
Carry
they're
on.
not making us rehash that, but...
Need something?
Doesn't he have more going on?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
We'll see. Maybe not.
Want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Okay.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
And you know what? I feel like we are good. I just feel like we have been. We've figured it out. I want to go talk. I want to go sit on that throne and see what happens. But I feel like we can go talk to Josephine first. Oh.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Okay. We'll save the Empress. Dangerously unstable. Just get me to court. Dangerously unstable. I want to know that.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Courteous. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Warn the Empress. I don't have a thing to wear. That's where we need to be. Do we say that? Do we? Sure, that's where we need to be.
We need to attend this ball.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
I think so. Ooh, wicked eyes and wicked hearts. Head to the war room to find a way into the Winter Palace. Now, I'm not ready for that this second, I don't think. But let's talk to
Inquisitor,
Josephine.
I was just inspecting our new headquarters.
Oh, were you?
Foundation
Beautiful room.
cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Our allies will be forgiving. Well, no, that's not what it's about. Yes, let's keep up appearance. They'll have to cope. No, keep up appearances. Like, I do understand what we're
It certainly
projecting.
wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
And you don't? And if they don't, I can't blame them. Our own safety comes first. I'm going to say, and you don't. Hold on.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven.
Yep.
Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down.
So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I wish we'd saved more lives. We'll have revenge. I'm troubled by it as well. I won't let it haunt me. No, I'm troubled too.
I keep feeling that fire's heat on the back of my neck.
It's a big deal.
Indeed. But you're the one who led us to safety. Well, before I return to my
Roderick.
duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Excellent. Oh, would you care to go for a stroll? No, we're keeping it where we're at, I think, with Josephine right now. No need to be all business, such as a week's worth of bathing. Carry on. Wait. I now bring such as no need to be all business. Why don't I just say carry on? Why would I such as a week's worth of bathing?
I will. Thank you, Ambassador.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
I was kind of keeping it professional with her, I felt like. I want to check out this throne. Like, where are we coming from with this? Let's see. What are they going to make us decide something? Kind of reminds me of, no. Not Awakening. Awakening?
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building.
Avar.
With a
Wait.
goat.
Not Avar, but, with a goat. Oh my god.
Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
Are you still a threat? With a goat? I'm judging leftovers now. I'm with a goat.
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
I need to understand.
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Sounds
Don't look
reasonable.
at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tavinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat.
Whoa,
Do as
dude.
you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Poor goat. The poor goats, though. Okay, arm and exile him to Teventer. Oh, I acquire the chastened throne if I want. Drive them out of my lands. Oh. Arm and exile him to Teventer? Teventer? What is it called a gibbet? Is that to kill him? Drive... I feel... Is that torture? I'm going to ask... I have to know. I'm going to do this wrong. Ready? Ready? Wrong one.
I don't know. He could go in that... What's it called? A gibbet? Chief Movran.
I
Be
didn't...
placed in a gibbet to serve as an example to someone. Then, probably released.
Gibbet? Gibbet? Gibbet?
Is that the hands and... But we're probably going to release him. Hopefully we'll release him, too. I was just trying to find exile him from the lands. I don't know what we just ran into there. But now I know what a gibbet is, so I was willing to take that. You know what? Do I get another one right away? Let's try one more. If it'll let us. Well, does this... How many will
You
it let us
recall
keep doing?
Gerion Alexius of Teventer. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination, on your own life, no less. Teventer has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
This is going to be heavy, because here's things I know about him. I know that his intention wasn't always evil. It was to save his son, which blinded him in all things. These are grave charges. I don't know. The apostasy sticks out. It's long coming. I'm going to say these are grave charges.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Doesn't to him. He doesn't
Will you
care.
offer nothing more in your defense?
Nope.
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
Make him harmless, make him tranquil. Oh my god. No, there's no way I'm doing that. I'm executing him myself. Imprison him. He'll serve Redcliffe's mages. I want him researching magic. I want him researching magic.
Your magic was theoretically impossible, Alexius. I could use people like you.
We're not getting rid of him.
Your sentence is to serve, under guard, as a researcher on all things magical for the Inquisition.
No execution? Very well.
I'm seeing who's approving and who's not down there as it's popping through. Okay. The magic used in Redcliffe operation available. Ooh. That was awesome too. Alright. He didn't care. Killing him wasn't going to do anything. It was just going to have him kill himself. I think at this point, let me just check our codex first. Ooh, we have the Champion of Kirkwall. I've heard the name Hawk on several lips this week. Many of us blame the Champion for the events in Kirkwall, which sparked a war and hurled all Thedas into chaos. But can we truly fault Hawk for what she did? Here was a poor refugee from Ferelden who came to the Free Marches fleeing the Blight. Coming from a family of apostates, Hawk must have spent her entire life hiding from Templars, hearing about the abuses to which mages under the care of the Circle were subjected. Make no mistake, there were abuses. We will never find a peaceful solution to this conflict until we admit that we were partially responsible. Imagine how it must have been for Hawk when she rose to prominence for her role in the ending of the Qunari threat of Ninth Age 34. From refugee to Champion of Kirkwall. Hawk's position gave her power and influence. Nothing could touch her. But although the Champion of Kirkwall walked free, there were mages in the gallows who did not. The thought must have rankled. Are the Champion's actions during the Mage Uprising so hard to understand, given all I have said? Following the destruction of the Chantry, Knight Commander Meredith invoked the right of annulment and called for the execution of every mage in Kirkwall. It was not right. Another injustice added to an already lengthy list. Hawk knew it and stood against her. She put herself between the Templars and the mages they sought to destroy and became a legend. Even though she later disappeared, fleeing Kirkwall and the Chantry's justice, what happened in Kirkwall that day changed Thedas forever. By defying Meredith and our order, Hawk became a beacon for the Mage Rebellion that gave the mages hope, rallied them. They fought back, and here we now stand on the eve of the Divine Conclave, seeking peace before the rebellion destroys us all. Knight Commander Marteau of Montsemard, speaking to the Templars attending the Divine Conclave. As I stumble my words, which group did we just encounter here? The Orlesian Civil War. Oh, when Grand Duke Gaspard attacked Empress Celine of Orlais in an attempt to claim the throne, we assumed business across the country would suffer greatly. To counter propaganda suggesting she was overly tolerant of the elves, Celine was drawn to crush an elven uprising in Halem Shiral, and Gaspard's attack there destroyed her forces and cut her off from Val Royeaux. She escaped back to the Orlesian capital with 100 mad stories explaining how, at which point we started closing down the family shops, expecting Gaspard's army to carve a bloody path through the heartlands and up north toward the cities loyal to Celine. Instead, the humans had been downright reasonable. We made a killing on furs and silver in Val Royeaux as Gaspard's hold on southern Orlais cut off incoming trade goods from Ferelden. The nobles in Montfort and Valchevin also brought up violets as though their touch killed Darkspawn. Apparently, Celine declared that wearing purple flowers is a way for humans to show their loyalty to her. In Ferelden, half of the cities would be on fire, but in Orlais, the nobles make jokes, and the merchants just keep peddling their wares while Gaspard and Celine's armies clash in the dales. The only people really suffering are the peasants, but then that's true enough anywhere. Send extra guards on next shipment, but save the lyrium for Ferelden. The family's doing good business here as it is. From a letter from Denril Herrick, dwarven merchant, to his family in Ostwick. All right, this is going to be pretty heavy too, I'm pretty sure. What else do we have? A fast travel point outside somewhere? Summon the Wall Council. Let's do it. I can't. This. Oh my God. Oh geez. Oh my God. Okay, we have no new Inquisition perks, which seems a little weird to me. Now, while I'm over here for a minute, you know what we're gonna do? Well, no. When it takes time, once in a while, I'm gonna do this.
Any word?
Oh.
Nothing yet.
All right. Let's go to game only for just a moment. Just so you guys can see that we have that big, what do we got? A big sword there for "In Your Heart Shall Burn." We have Dorian's Request, a memorial for Haven, Scout Haven Ruins. There is so much going on, you guys. Oh my God. You know, to start with, let's check. Wait, what are these? Are these done? Report ready. There we go. Make sure I pop into here. I really screw myself up once in a while with this, maybe. Answer request from Hasmul. Commander Cullen, your men arrived this morning. It's good to see the Inquisition still trust Templars to perform their duties. Once we ensure that Hasmul's circle is stable, and that no dangerous items fall into the hands of unsuspecting scavengers, we will join you ourselves. Knight Commander Bryson. Thank you. Finish that one. An ally from Starkhaven. I look forward to future collaborations with the Inquisition. Please accept this gift from the Vale family's coffers. It may be put toward relief efforts in Haven, but we're not in Haven. And Andraste's love, Prince Sebastian. 162 gold, sure. Okay, let's also come down here. Oh, this game is huge now. Therenfall Readout. Thanks to the distraction provided by Inquisition scouts, the Chargers were able to get into Therenfall Readout. It's largely deserted, but there are clear signs that the Templars joined a much greater force. We found a refined form of lyrium and a large number of Templar corpses. Judging by their wounds, they were executed after falling ill. Probably from the red lyrium stuff. Ooh. We also found signs of demonic activity. Although there were no rifts present, this place... demonic, yeah, was home to something powerful and malevolent, and judging from the signs of violence at the readout, it fled when the main force of Templars left. So we could have maybe seen this before we went into the whole fight, or no, I don't know. Lieutenant Cremisius Aclassi. Amulet of Power and some red lyrium. What are we going to be doing with red lyrium? All right, now we have these things, Reports of Dark. We're not going to go for main missions for a while, I think. For a little bit, at least. I mean, we got a lot going on. I want to see what else we're reporting in for over here. And let's again take a look. So it looks like we have, I don't know what this is. Investigate the shards, investigate the western approach, and stop venatory activity in the west. That's a big one. And we have all type, but nothing turned in or we're blocking it. So I'm going to come back to our camera here. Let's see. My God, guys. Where do we start? Where do we start? I know where we start. Start with a memorial for Haven. Ambassador Montelier, although we have not always seen eye to eye, I believe that on this subject we will be in perfect agreement. I would like to build a monument at the site where Haven stood as a memorial to all those who gave their lives defending the faith. We shall work together to honor these fallen heroes, Madam Ambassador, Marquis du Relion. That would be, I think, Josephine. I can do some fundraising for the project and should send a representative for the ribbon cutting. Or I'm sure I can get some volunteers from our ranks to help with the construction. Nope, it's politics, it's a memorial. Yeah, Josephine.
Let us begin.
I'm not saying it's the biggest priority, I just figure it's where we go. Gather coin. No. Scout the Haven Ruins. Do we have somebody who can do this? She wouldn't be in this anyway, so... Inquisitor, per our conversation, I would like permission to send some of the chargers to Haven. Our goal is to find any gear lost in Courteous' attack. Check for enemy stragglers and bring in refugees who have not yet found Skyhold. Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to even send him, but I'm sure troops will be fine for 3 hours. Okay, what is Dorian's request then? Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Courteous' minions, but these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do. Since I have an idea of where they might be thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you in Teventer, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lord Inquisitor. Dorian. Leliana. Let us look into this carefully and quietly. We do not wish to alert the Venatori to our awareness of their existence. Sure, we'll go with her.
Inquisitor.
Yes. Inquisitor indeed. Okay, well now we have... Now what are we doing, though? Investigate the frostbacks. Now we have stuff that is a cost. Let's see. What else? Oh, do they have, like, little... these types of things on them? Find the warden. You know what we're going to do? The Black Emporium. I believe I've had the go-ahead. Voices on the winds speak of a new power abroad in the world. Inquisition, they whisper. An ancient name restored. A memory rekindled and transformed into a blaze of hope. I hear the whispers and summon the fires of the Inquisition. Here in the depths beneath the city of chains. Countless mysteries hide in the shadow in anticipation of the light. Come, the Black Emporium awaits. Xenon the Antiquarian must spend his days composing melodramatic invitations to his establishment. I imagine being stuck in a chair for centuries leaves one somewhat lacking for entertainment. This particular message was hand-delivered by a cloaked figure at twilight, precisely as the sun disappeared beneath the peaks. My men spied the courier lurking about our outer gates for at least an hour, waiting for sunset, a servant under the command of some very specific instructions, I assume. That aside, I would encourage a visit to the Black Emporium. The Antiquarian's hoard is legendary. Only those he deems worthy ever lay eyes upon it. The champion of Kirkwall received an invitation once and reported, among other things, a strange mirror that could transform even flesh and bone. Who knows, we may uncover something that aids in the battle against Courteous. Forces, you'll need passage across the Waking Sea to Kirkwall. That is easily arranged. Let's do it easily, then. Easily arrange it. A ship has been secured. Be wary of what you find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. I have heard many frightful tales. Venture forth. Oh, we got to take a whole group? Who would be the most interesting to take with us? Oh my god. Cole? I don't know. It doesn't... We don't even have to do this special. Who would be the most... Dorian? And Solas. Why not? I don't think we're killing anybody. We don't have to fight anybody here, do we? Oh, maybe we do, and I picked a mostly mage crew, but that's cool. The Black Emporium. Well, we might as well get this codex out of the way before we go and venture further into this. Is it going to look exactly the same? Let's see here. The Black Emporium. It is a myth, of course, nothing more. Tales of a mysterious underground shop run by an immortal, perhaps undead, proprietor who peddles impossible and implausible goods have circulated for decades among the Templars. Now and then a zealous or curious knight will go looking for the place to no avail. Stories place the Black Emporium in Kirkwall's Dark Town, the sewers of Valroyo, in the back of an empty boathouse in Lomerin, at the top of a tower in Marnus Pell, and hidden beneath the skirts of the giant statue of Andraste at the Murdain. Ooh, it's everywhere. No reputable source has ever found it, and none ever will, because it does not exist, of course. You will, of course, hear the standard justifications. It appears only to the worthy. It appears only to the invited. It is hidden by blood magic. It exists only in the Fade. Rubbish. There is no magic that can hide an entire shop full of trinkets from the eyes of a seeker of truth. And I am not just saying that because I searched for 6 months and didn't find it. Shut up, Tristan. From a letter by Seeker Benedict to Divine Justinia V. Well, very cool. Oh, I see him there. Oh, let's not run past all these damn birds. What? This place looks great.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!
Damn, dude. Where's this little boy? It was just a little boy. Ooh, what, are we reading him or talking to him? Xenon the Antiquarian. I left the Black Emporium empty-handed for 2 reasons. First, most of the items were priced far beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to sate my curiosity about its proprietor. I found myself stealing glances at the antiquarian from behind piles of books, between shelves, and at one point over a basket of mismatched socks. There he sat, petrified, in the center of the Emporium, skin of waxy gray over ancient, taut sinew, moaning in a voice so dry and brittle it sounded like the snapping of twigs after a drought. A girl of not more than 12 scurried to and fro to fulfill his numerous requests. Another patron noticed my fascination and told me that the girl, most likely an urchin rescued from the street, was responsible for the needs of the antiquarian, feeding, washing, and the like. So impossibly old is he and so fragile his skin, he can only tolerate the barest whisper of touches from the smallest and most tender of his servants. Only in this way may he come close to his lost youth, said the man. I was surrounded by objects of legend, yet none fascinated me as did the antiquarian himself, right? From a journal found in Kirkwall's Darktown, written by an unknown author. This is pretty much the same, right? Oh my god. Can we see a little bit?
Everything is for sale. Except the rejuvenating oils. Those are for my personal use.
I'm not understanding all the legs. So, anyways, Mirror of Transformation. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Let's take a look. Very good. I may make an adjustment here. Okay, well, I feel good. We made a couple changes here. I feel like the Tevinter fashion from Dorian and the mustache are really going to influence him a little. I think his hair has grown out a little bit, too. It kind of looks a little hickey in the back there, but you know what? Mine kind of, like, gets that way too when it grows out. So it's actually, I was like, holy shit, that kind of reminds me of myself. So we're going to keep with that one. And we're going to change again later. We could dye things, we could play. I kept his eyes the same just because I want a consistent character here. I didn't change anything else. I did push his complexion up just a hair to make him like a little bit more weathered, maybe an older looking, just after everything he's seen so far. So let's do it.
You went with that?
Ah, so cool.
Do not antagonize Chauncey the tiny bear. He may be small, but he nips.
What? What? Chauncey the tiny bear. Oh man, we're gonna have to come back all the time just to see Chauncey. Look at this. So now we're starting to see top end money stuff, right? Ooh, there's some nice stuff here. What is that? Oh, it's shields and swords. Yep. Pardon me. Let's see. Weapons and accessories. Schematics of legend. So I assume we're going to maybe want to pick those up eventually. Because that would be cool. Alright. Yes, I'm looking. That's similar. We haven't seen one of those in a while, have we? Not since the second.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!
Where is the urchin? A little too creepy keeping a kid around, they thought. Oh, so, wow, oh, they're infinite here? Nice. So anything we decide eventually that we want to Dude, we can purchase here. Can you purchase really anything? Wait, where's my elf root? I guess maybe that's not a crafting material considered. It's a, right, a alchemical or whatever, maybe. Anyways, look at these. Just basic weapon schematics. But not that basic. I mean, I'm sure they're good. Okay, well, I don't know what else I want to do here for a minute. We can change our look. We can go shopping. This guy is great looking. Can we jump on him? No. Okay, well, I say we get the hell out of here then. And we'll come back. But we've made it. We made some slight adjustments. I know my guy looks a little crazy, but I like that actually. We'll get him a haircut again later. Are these Fennecs all over? So funny. Okay, where are we exiting to, though? Now, I could head into a mission, but I feel like I want to head back to Skyhold. Why do we have to pick anybody? So weird. Why am I picking people to go back to Skyhold? Okay, well, we will just go with... You know what? Do we not have Cole? There's Cole... Iron Bull... And... Let's go Dorian. Nice. So this is how we pop back. Alright. I could probably fast travel anywhere I wanted to go. But I think we're already there. Let's, I want to check our journal to kind of get a context of what we're doing here. So, Here Lies the Abyss is an 8 of 8, 30, and all this. Seek out combat trainers at the war table. Time has come for the Inquisitor to master combat technique. Only the best trainers will do. Well, I guess that's our next thing. I didn't go down here. Is that just a fast travel point? Fast travel point, okay. Oh no. More reading. News from Thedas. Haven destroyed by Darkest Menace. Dire news from the Frostbacks. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling an archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope, as reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste and Inquisition leadership survived and have found refuge elsewhere. Crier Belinas. Or Belinas.
Not so standard. That'll guide the dragon right in.
By the time it's across the growing legions, that roaring pincushion will be ripe for swords.
That easy?
Never said it'd be easy, but we win, so it won't come.
Okay, okay. Now what is this seek out combat trainers? Did I miss it last time? Do I need something?
Committed bachelor, I hear. Shame.
Ooh.
I know.
A way with words, too.
Shame.
Shame. Shame. We have to get naked and start going through while they shame us? No. Cool. Well, they're implying, hey, let's get a little romance going at some point. Who's in here with you?
She did what to the Duc de Freyen?
He's demanding an explanation and a new stateroom.
Give him a room on the other wing. I will speak to him. And Sarah.
Oh, Sarah getting into it. We have to go find her and talk to her. But what the hell is this specialization? The time has come. By the way, let's get in some light here. Look at this guy. It's ridiculous. I love it. There we are. Oh, that'll blast you out. But he's got the gloves on his hands. I think he looks okay in this outfit. We will switch outfits too. We'll switch hair. We can go wild. Alright, so where do we get our specialization? It's not in perks. It's going to be one of these, right?
It's a bit cold in here, don't you think? We are in the mountains.
I'm more concerned about everything scattering whenever there's a draft.
Alright, let me look around here.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes. Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Well, I found the specializations, but we're busy there. So I want to do something else instead, and you know what I'm going to do right now? I think this. Find the Warden. Hawk has revealed that Courteous can influence the minds of Grey Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors.
The city has agreed to send us 5 dozen guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Hey, you'll teach him. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawk's Grey Warden ally, hiding in Crestwood, to learn about the other Grey Warden's plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Leliana will send her fastest agents to discover what disaster has rendered it silent. So we must ensure that a trap is not waiting for us in Crestwood. I will send the scouts at your command. Let's go. I'm excited. Logain. That's what we're hearing. Let's get Logain in on this. A hastily scrawled note received by a messenger bird. Inquisitor. Hawk's warden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need our help. Explain more once you're here. Harding. Yes. Venture Farth. So lots of undead. Okay, well, we need Varric. He's been around for a while, hasn't he? Unless we go with Cole or something. I want Blackwall. He's another warden. And then if we're going to have a mage with us to meet Logain. I mean, I'm a mage, so we're going to go with Dorian. Let's mess him up. Unless we threw it. Do we have anybody from Orlais, to mess him up? Let's go, though. Cool with it. We're going to have to level up Cole and put some things into him. All right. What's up, Harding?
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
I like our look right now. It's ridiculous, and we will change it eventually, but I'm digging it. We can take it. I bet if you're worried. What is it? What is it?
Are the Red Templars here?
There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is?
Red Wardens? Wait, no. Is that a big rift in the water?
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake.
Lovely.
You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
We never meet anywhere nice. Are you safe here? Thanks for the warning. I'll start now.
I wish we could get better acquainted, Harding. When the dead aren't rising around us, perhaps.
The world would crumble to dust before you ran out of ills to fight. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
I love it. Hey, we're going to flirt a little bit. We're going to see where things go with everybody here. So, Codex unlocked, Crestwood. Let's check our map here for a minute. What is this place? This is Meet Hawk's Warden ally in Crestwood. There's the camp. How many camps are there here? Does it say? 1 of 2. Oh, so that's the second camp. There's a rift. Still waters. Undead have terrorized Crestwood. Well, we need to level up our characters a little bit here. Varric, you're easy. Let's see here. Oh, wait, or not. Wait, no, this is... What is Artificer? Oh, they have new things. Am I wrong? Is Artificer the new? Archery, double daggers there. What the hell is this? After years of experience with Merchants Guild and the publishing world, Varric has become an expert at handling deadly traps and convoluted devices. Spike trap. And will powers and more spike traps. Opportunity knocks. Cooldown rates. Hail of arrows, which is pretty amazing probably. Oh, that's a power focus one, huh? So do I have to do this just to even get to the power focus? I think so. So let's go for it. Who else we got? Blackwall, what is yours? They now all have what? Specializations? Just looking. So we want to get these no matter what. So this is Line in the Sand. You call upon the legacy of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold your position. This stops enemies from moving past you and enables you to block choke points. Fine. Dorian. I almost think everybody should just get what they have here. Hold on. Like, let's start building on this. What is Necromancer? You unleash horror now. Oh, you unleash spirits of fear that terrify all enemies within the area. Oh, we're going to be able to respec eventually here too if we want to. Wait. Yeah, this is where we're at. And eventually we're going to get some other stuff and haste. Who else we got? Anybody? What was up with Cole? Did I not bring Cole? No, I brought Varric. My bad. We did Cole for the other one. Now Cole's got to totally go from scratch. But let's check out this codex here. Where are we? We are at Crestwood. Crestwood is a small village of no real consequence to the lords and ladies who ride through on their way to Valroyo or Denerim. The people are glad for visitors. However, residents tend livestock and grow what crops they can, but their chief income comes from trade. I was dining alone at the local inn, which is quaintly perched on top of a dam, when I overheard the barman mention tunnels beneath the village. I was surprised to learn that a vast cave system riddles the land surrounding Crestwood. The locals told me tales of strange noises and eerie lights, or of entire expeditions swallowed by underground fissures, of screams in the dark that come from nowhere and return just as swiftly to nothing. I scoffed when I went for a stroll around the area. The night was clear, and I was wending down a pleasant glade in the hills when I heard a rasping hiss. Dropping my walking staff, I spied an overgrown opening to a small cavern. Were those footsteps padding away into the dark I heard then, or a startled animal? That night I let the candle in my room burn longer than usual. From the diary of a traveler from Valchevin, dated 3 months before the start of the Fifth Blight. Resources found here: elfroot, spindlewood, blood lotus, deep mushroom, embrium, iron, obsidian, and everite. We have not found everite. Well, this place isn't that big, so we should probably head out, go get that other camp, go find out where the hell Logain is, and let's do it all in the next episode.